Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Norma Jean Plus One. Norma Jean here. I also go by Jeannie, and today is going to be part 5 of digging through my forgotten treasures. If you've missed my other videos, I am digging through my bins that I've had packed away, well, let's just say between now and 2 years ago. And I haven't been very active last year. I wasn't active selling last year, and I'm trying to make up for it this year, so I'm trying to dig through all the things that I've had for the past couple of years and see what kind of treasures we find. And the first piece I have here is going to be this shadow box that looks like a house. Would that be a shape of like a Victorian type house? I'm not quite certain. It used to say Antique Collections up there at the peak. Excuse me. There's no markings on it. It does have the wire to hang up. Alright, we have a brass butterfly hook. That is very pretty. It has the holes for the little screws, and it's easy to buy those little brass looking screws. It is not marked. I don't see any markings on it at all. But it's a nice size hook. Okay, and now I have a tin. I've had this for a while. This has been shown in the past. It's just your classic saltine tin. And it is rusty, so it could be used for maybe other items instead of your crackers. It is a rusty inside. And this is an artist set of Speedball Artist Set number 5, which to me means nothing. Okay, so it's pins with these endings. They're coming out. They're falling out of the little things. Can you tell? I would have to take time to put them in their little slots correctly. They're supposed to go up here. So that's neat. So this looks like it's a blunt end. So I suppose you use whatever point you want. And this one has a very fine point on that one. That's pretty cool. Then I have a Tupperware cake plate, and I think I might have the handle that goes on this. I do have some kind of handle for a Tupperware, the same color. What do they call this? The Harvest Gold? I'm not sure. But I do have a handle somewhere for some type of Tupperware carrier, and I'm hoping it will fit this. I'll find it later when I dig through more stuff, but I think I got this for $3, and it is in good condition. It needs to be washed, obviously, and it has been used, but it looks really good. There's a set of bowls, 3 of them. The little one says peanuts. And this one says pretzels. And this one says potato chips. And it's Viking, handmade in Japan. There's the sticker. I have a horse brass. I thought I saw something. I think they call this a horse brass. What they would put on their bridle. I think, I could be wrong, but I found that I think at a flea market I got this. See the horse? I like the horse on there. And the last thing in the box is Kate Spade eyeglass case in a very pretty color. And there's the inside. And yeah, you could tell it's been used. A little bit dotted up with something in that spot, but it's in good condition. Let me hold it this way. And there's the back. So there's that. And I think I have this box empty. So yay, we got another box empty. I should tally up all the boxes and bins that we empty and see how many I had. I should do that. I may backtrack and make a note of the things that I've emptied so far. Alright, so now we're on to on one of my bins. I have some pretty mugs. I feel like I've shown this before. I hope I didn't show this in one of my first videos. Let me look at this real quick. Okay, I don't think so. I think it might have just been from maybe a haul video from a long time ago. I don't want to repeat one of my videos that I've done. So it does say it's Duncan Ceramics, made in Scotland. I think it says Duncan. Very pretty. I love the green in it, and it's speckled. It's a smaller mug, so it may be your typical 8-ounce mug, possibly. I'm just guessing. I should have another one of that. Let me see. Oh well, I'll go ahead and unwrap this. This is a Pioneer glass, but a Pioneer woman glass, I should say. But it's very pretty and heavy, and it just feels good in your hand, and very pretty. Let's see what I have here. Okay, I got this from an estate sale, and they had things that they had brought back from the Orient countries, like Minor Asia type part of the world, and I can't remember if I actually paid that much or not, but it's hand carved, and some things that I saw like this were a good profit, went for a lot of money, but this particular size I think was maybe, I'm just going to say $30, possibly $40. But it's a nice sturdy feel to it. Here's the other mug. So here's the other mug to the other one. So I do have a set. I thought so. I have a wood turning, you can see where it was wood turn, candlestick holder. It doesn't say where it's made, but I liked it. Handmade wood piece I enjoy, along with handmade pottery. And I think I should have another set of that. Yes, I do. So I do have a set. And then I have a made in Japan piece, brass, I guess this is brass, bronzy looking brass with the red velvet material inside, and it has the made in Japan sticker on it. Can you tell? Made in Japan sticker. And a lot of my price tags are still on my items because with them being packed away, I don't think I've recorded my things yet. So the things that doesn't have the prices on it, I'm gonna have to dig. So that's another reason I'm going through my bins. So before the year is out, I really need to have my receipts and the prices written down. Spreadsheet, you know, all that non-fun stuff. Okay, I have a lettuce bowl full of stuff. So I have this lettuce bowl. Really, for me, I remember having one years ago. And for some reason, I guess I got rid of it on one of my moves. Probably, I don't know, but I think I miss having one. It kept the lettuce nicer. I have a little teeny tiny brass type tin. And it had, is that a horse? No, it looks like a baby deer because of the dots. So it looks like a little baby deer. And it's just a thin brassy metal. It's not a heavy duty one. So the hinge feels just a tiny bit loose, but it is there. This is one of my first little pieces that I bought like 2 years ago. This is one of my oldest pieces, and I've never even tried to sell it yet. But it's a horse with the baby horse. And it's all carved, and it's carved with initials or letters SIAB. It does have a sticker. It says England. And inside the opening is all carved like your tack room. It has a door on this side with a horseshoe over the door. The other side was the saddle. Looks like an English style saddle hanging up. And I do think that this is a collectible type piece, but I didn't realize it, but apparently it's supposed to have a little lid to it. So it's supposed to be like a little trinket box. I got it thinking that would be very cute for like a toothpick holder. I didn't think that it was missing a little lid, but when I looked this up, apparently they do come with a lid. And it would be more like a little trinket box. Let's see what this is. Oh, I got this thinking it was going to be really a big thing. It's a traveling clock, and it opens up like this. And it was ticking when I bought it. And it would stand up like you pull this down. So now it would stand up like that. So, you know, it would be on the table and it would stand up like that. And it will wind. I would have to test it out, wind it up and test it out and see how long it will last and make sure it works. But I paid, I paid, I think $8. I talked her down to $8. And this was in Texas last year when I was at the family reunion in Texas. So it's gonna be almost a year ago when I've had this, because we go back to the family reunion again this year in a couple of months. Now here's another trinket box, and I do remember, I remember having this in a haul video before. It's pretty with what is that, an iris? It has a made in Japan sticker, sort of almost coming off. So it is flower on that end and a flower on this side, and then of course the lid, and it looks to be in very good condition. All right, feeling a little, I guess I feel a little low today. I feel like my energy is not with me today, so I'm sorry if that comes through on the camera. Oh, and I did get this because it did come with the piece for the lettuce, for my lettuce bowl, you know. That's very important. Y'all really need to know that, right? Little jewelry box or keeper of sorts, and it feels like velvet here, and this is not velvet. And there it is. Then the mirror closes nicely. So this, something like this will be neat for traveling, because it closes really nicely. See, I mean, it closes really nicely. All right, I have a huge jeez, what are these things? Flower frog, right? And this could be set on its own, or inside, not inside, but on top of a jar if you have a wide mouth jar, some kind of vessel that this will fit on, and this will hold all your flowers arrangements. I'm trying to see if I have a wide mouth jar up there, but I don't think so. So there's that. I can't quite remember where I got that from. Okay, I have some more wooden candle holders. They are different. These were this way, I'll show you the difference. So they are a little different in the way they were turned. And so I have another pair, and also not marked, just got a hole in the middle from where they were turned. But I love the wood. I think I've gotten this little thing from a flea market, and I think it was some kind of spool of thread or yarn or something like that, but I like the shape of it, and I thought it might be fun for a very rustic looking Christmas tree setting for Christmas time. It still has a rusted big stapler looking thing in it, so it is, and it still has little bits of paint from once upon a time, and it does have a hole, so maybe even a candle could fit in it. Let's see. Let me get a candle. Oh, look at that. It could be a candle holder. Oh, that's fun. Oh, these are nice. I remember these. I was very excited because they're from Norway. So these are made in Norway, RW. I don't know what the RW means. I just got excited because it did say Norway, and I think things like this that says Sweden and Norway could bring you a good profit. And then this also holds a candle. So there you go. There's those. I have 5 little solid brass kitty cats that is playing, and they all have the little red rhinestones for their eyes. So there they all are, and all their tails, everything, their ears, seem nothing's wrong with them. They've been packed away for a while, but they're so cute. I got them at a estate sale, and I paid $20 for them. I did. It wasn't even half off day. I got them right away because I was afraid that someone will snatch them up before I got there. And so yeah, I'm excited to see what the whole set will bring. Anyways, I feel like I'm off today. I apologize if I didn't seem excited or happy to be here. I am. It's just, I think this week a lot has gone on, sad stuff in the news and all that. So I think I'm going to ask you guys on a brighter note, what are y'all happy? What made you happy today? Or what kind of blessing did you receive or give? You know, something positive. And let me see, mine is going to be sort of off the wall kind of comment. I'm in my 50s, going through the hormones, and some days I am like very edgy, and it's like, don't, just leave me alone. And I tell my husband, today is not the day to be picking on me, you know, none of your little sarcasm remarks. He's, you know, just trying to be funny. But anyway, so, and I get edgy, get ill, and so I am very blessed to have a husband, or, you know, your friend, your family, your kids, your friend, your, you know, whoever that's around you that is willing to still love you when you're off and you're having a bad day and you're just ill as can be and not a pleasant person to be around with. But then they still love you. So that is my blessing, and that makes me happy, because it's not every day, you know, most of the day is good. It's good days. So put it in the comments what you might like out of my 2 bins, and what made you happy today. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.